We have apps to manage loneliness, content to fill our boredom, and infinite hacks for efficiency. Yet Arthur Brooks, a professor of behavioral science at Harvard Business School, argues we are caught in an unprecedented crisis of meaning. For hundreds of thousands of years, human existence was defined by a specific topography: extreme, unpredictable peaks of survival and deep valleys of struggle. Life was naturally volatile. Over the last few decades, we've used technology to effectively flatten the curve of our daily existence, eliminating moment-to-moment boredom and physical friction from our routines. This lack of friction causes modern life to feel like a counterfeit, two-dimensional simulation. We've removed the texture of reality, and with it, the sense that we are actually participating in the world. By attempting to eliminate every valley of discomfort, we have left ourselves with a life that is technically comfortable, but emotionally inert. This cultural flatlining traces back to a neurological shift identified by Oxford neuroscientists. We are increasingly operating from the wrong hemisphere of our brains. The left brain is the seat of execution. It handles the how-to of life, engineering, apps, and problems with logical solutions. The right brain processes the why. It deals with the complex mysteries of existence, things like romantic love and profound meaning. Our great modern error is trying to run a left brain simulation to solve right brain needs. We treat the messy business of human life as a solvable tech glitch that can be patched with the right code. Human connection cannot be solved algorithmically. Applying mechanical engineering to complex human needs only deepens our sense of isolation. High achievers often try to cheat this flatline by engineering artificial peaks through relentless status, wealth, and professional milestones. This is the arrival fallacy, a biological trick that convinces us that the next external milestone will finally bring lasting internal happiness. Even successful authors like Ryan Holiday have described the hollow reality of reaching #1 and realizing it didn't fix the internal void. This constant hustle acts as an anesthetic. For ambitious people, obsessing over success is a way to avoid sitting alone with their thoughts. This drives an addictive doom loop, where using screens or overwork to avoid temporary boredom creates a compounding weight of long-term anxiety and emptiness. What society praises as grit is often just a counterfeit peak, a socially acceptable way to numb ourselves to the unavoidable valleys of human experience. True meaning cannot be engineered. It is forged entirely within the messy, unscripted valleys of life that we spend so much energy trying to avoid. The right brain experiences of transcendent beauty and romantic love are inextricably linked to the risk of heartbreak and failure. To have one, you must be willing to endure the other. Restoring meaning involves deliberately reintroducing friction to our routines, putting away our devices, allowing ourselves to sit with raw boredom, and making three-dimensional eye contact. We also need atelic hobbies, activities pursued purely for the joy of the experience, with no desire to optimize them, monetize them, or even get better at them. It requires a philosophy of non-resistance to pain, waking up and saying, "Bring it on," to the inevitable friction of the day. These valleys of struggle define the height of our existence. Without the perspective provided by the deep canyons below, the peaks of a meaningful life simply cannot exist.